Strip the top off the top of this cottage bun. This big, heavy piece of fat. Some of yours will be much heavier than others. Okay? Some of your butts will be much larger than others. It's a joke. Okay. Forgot to laugh. Thank you. Until tomorrow with my lamb jokes. Prepare yourself. Alright. Take the heavy fat off the top. We're not going to denude this. All you're doing is trimming it down. All you're doing is trimming it down. Now you will see a gland probably. If you see that gland, take it out. I don't want that in the food line. Unusable. Alright? You can just trim a little bit of this edge off to the unusable section. Alright? Take a look at the bottom side. If you feel for any bone connective tissue, any bone fragments, or anything that you think doesn't belong there. Alright? Anything that's hard doesn't belong there. So maybe you could have a little piece of bone, you could have a little piece of bone tissue. We don't want it on there. Okay. Once you've gotten this far, I want you to pay attention to which way the grain is going. The grain on the table should be from left to right, right to left, however you want to look at it. Alright? A good way to look at it is when you turn it upside down, you see this is very predominant here. You can see which way this grain is going. You want to be from left to right. You don't want to tie it like this. You want it to be laying like this. At this point, all I want you to do is try and shape it into something uniform. Start in the middle. Cinch it down nice and tight. Lock it in. Cut it off and go on to your next. This one here, you're only going to need maybe 3, maximum 4 strings. Probably you're going to get by with 3. I don't need you to be real close together. I just need it to be somewhat even. This is going to be a little bit more difficult to tie because it's not going to be such a symmetrical shape. I want you to see how creative you can get as far as bringing it into a nice even shape for cooking reasons. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. 3, 4 strings, fairly evenly spaced. I'm not going to be as critical on this tying job as I am on the next one. But I still don't want you to bring it up here looking like something a kindergartner can do. Okay, this is the finished product. You're going to bring this to me. Don't leave yet. What you took off of here, off the top, if you can locate the gland, get that gland out of there. I don't want that gland in my food line. Get it out of there. Then the rest of this can go into usable trim for sausage. This right here, plus with all the lean stuff we got over there, will make a beautiful sausage on day 7. It'll be an almost perfect fat to lean ratio. Okay, any questions?
No, chef.
Can we do it?
Yes, chef.
Show me.